Howdy everyone, RC here, and today we'll be looking at Johnny Rocket on Xbox One. Johnny Rocket is a run and gun game where you play as Johnny Rocket and fight evil forces, basically Nazis, and dogs, and robots, and aliens, and some other stuff. The goal of each level, a weird one too, is to make it to the toilet at the end of each level, which you also come out of a toilet at the beginning of each level. The graphics are a nice hand-drawn black and white cartoon style, which is nice as I don't see too many games these days with that specific art style. But getting into the gameplay itself, you're pretty much doing the same thing throughout the whole game, running and gunning the same types of enemies, which, yeah, they may end up sometimes looking different, but they pretty much all act the same. They either patrol a set path back and forth, or they stand in a spot that you have to jump past and constantly shoot in a straight line until you take a hit by getting in their way to shoot them back. Meanwhile, you aren't getting anything different to dispose of them with. You run through with the same handgun, and it just gets kind of repetitive, despite how short the game is. Oh yeah, the game is only 3 levels, by the way. As for bugs, I think this was either a bug or I just didn't notice, but at a further part of this section where you're flying a plane, I got to a certain screen and it pretty much just sat there while nothing happened. After I restarted checkpoint and went back, there was a place indicated for me to fly through, but that first time I didn't see any indicator there, so again, I don't know if it was a bug or if it was just me not noticing it, but I sat there for a good minute or so not knowing what to do, and it just brought everything to a dead halt. So in the end, you've got a game that visually looks pleasing and overall looks like it had potential, but it just falls short. I really can't think of a lot to say about it because it just doesn't give a lot to talk about. I'm sure the devs tried, but if they tried just a little harder and provided a little more content, I might be able to give this game the thumbs up, but the only reason I can really think to recommend this game is for the achievements, as the average earn ratio is a lot higher than most and suggests that it's one of those kind of games where you can easily rack up most, if not all, of the achievements if you're into achievement hunting. So if you're gonna pick it up yourself, I'd say wait for a sale if it ever does go on sale, but if you want this game yourself, it's available on the Microsoft Store for $5. I'd like to thank Restless Corp for sending me the review key. This is RC on the Game Clips channel, and I'm out.